everyone. So it's February 1st, which means January is over and it's time for January favorites. In my I Need Your Inspiration video, someone said that I should do a favorites video, which is genius because I pretty much forgot about them. Even though I relatively do them every month, I kind of forgot that January was ending and that I should probably do one. I don't know why. I've been a little out of it. Been sick. Let it go. Give me a break. No, it's fine. But I do have some favorite products, which probably have been mentioned before. I don't know. I can't help it. I just have products that I use all the time that I absolutely love. So I'm going to be starting that now. So I guess we can start with makeup. The first thing, face-wise, I've been absolutely loving is my Studio Sculpt Concealer. And if you're curious, I'm NC15, which I know is very light, but I'm very light, so that's fine. I don't know if you can tell, but I've seriously cleared out. And I've had this probably for a month. Maybe, longer than a month. Maybe like 2 months. But I've really been using the heck out of this just because you can kind of see since my makeup has like worn off over the, throughout the day, but I have some redness that kind of travels down my cheek just because I'm sensitive skinned, fair skinned. It's just kind of hard to control. I don't have acne or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, I just have redness. So it kind of looks like my blush has traveled, even though it's not my blush, it's just my skin. So I like to conceal those areas, and it's just generally good for like pimples or any kind of marks you have. I like it because it's not really heavy, it doesn't look thick and cakey, and it blends really well. So this is what I've been really enjoying, and it also makes my mineral foundation kind of like stick a lot better. Even though I use a primer, it just seems like my foundation lasts a little bit longer because my mineral foundation doesn't really last that long. But, you know, whatever, it's alright. But actually, to apply my concealer, I've been using this Bare Essentials brush, and it's dual-sided, as you can see. And this is like the synthetic brush side that I use for the actual concealing. And I'll just do like I'll just dip it in the pot and then kind of dab it where I want to apply it and then use this to blend. And this side is actually really helpful too because if I notice that it's just looking a little patchy, I can just take this side and lightly buff. And it actually like diffuses the concealer and it makes it look a lot better. So this is actually a really, really great brush for concealing. Also in the eye area, I've been using my Polidorf Enhancer in Baby Eyes. And this is available at Ulta, and I don't know where else, unfortunately, but I know they sell it at Ulta because that's where I got it. I don't know if they sell it at Sephora. You can check, but I don't know. It's kind of like a random thing. I learned about this from, I think, the Current Custom, Lauren Stanek, because she was talking about flesh-colored eyeliners for your waterline as opposed to like bright white, because bright white looks a little bit unnatural, whereas if you get like a flesh tone color like this, you can see it's like practically my skin color, it just looks more natural and kind of blends better and doesn't look so like stark. So I've been using this. It's meant for the waterline. But it also looks really good. I'll apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. You can apply it under your brow bone. So it's pretty versatile. It's a really good pencil to have. Reach for it a lot. So that's that. Like that one. Also, I've been obsessed with my NARS Laguna bronzer. And you can see how dirty it is. Woo! But that's what happens. Unfortunately, I love the NARS packaging, but this stuff gets so dirty. Ugh. It just, whatever, I still love it, but it just gets really dirty. But yeah, if you don't know about the NARS Laguna bronzer, it's kind of like, it's kind of one of those bronzers that just suits a lot of people. Some people don't like it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but I had been using my MAC bronzer in Solar Reach from the Sci-Fi collection, yeah. It was a little too orange for my skin. Didn't look that natural. This looks a lot more natural because it's more of just like a brown tan color. And then to apply, I've been using my MAC 187 SE that I got in the Christmas, like one of the holiday brush sets. I use this for bronzer. In case you couldn't tell, the bristles are like tan color. These are normally white. I need to clean my brushes. But what's cool about this is that you can see it's got, I mean, everyone's talked about these brushes. You've probably heard this before. But it's got the lighter tip brushes, which are softer and less dense. And then it's got the dark bristles underneath, which are more dense. So if you press hard on your skin, you're going to use the black bristles, and that's going to put down a lot more color. So I'll use it for my bronzer, and I'll suck in my cheeks to kind of like contour more, and I'll press down harder to use the black bristles, and then I'll press lightly in swirling motions to use the white bristles, and that blends it out. So it's kind of cool. It's like 2 brushes in one almost. So I've been pretty pleased with this for bronzer. That's been my go-to brush. Although you have to be careful because it is a little bit large. You can see that it fits kind of a large area on my cheek. So you have to make sure that you don't get like a huge stripe of bronzer. You want to make sure you have to be careful with that. So that's the only downfall, but it's a good brush. That's what I use. I really like it. It's worked well for me. Also in the face category, I'm obsessed. Absolutely love the Cream Blend blushes from the Lily Pulitzer collection. This is a brand new product. They're different from the blush creams, which were the cream blushes MAC had before, but these are the Cream Blend blushes. So they're different. It's a little confusing, but they're different. These actually can be used on your face and your lips. Although I've tried it on my lips. Not that great. I'll stick with lipstick. But they're cool. I mean, it's a cool idea. I love this color. It looks really hot pink, but it comes off very natural. I really like this. This is a really great product. I hope they keep them around. I think the consistency is a lot better than the Cream Blend blushes. This just comes off like it. I think they're just so pigmented that you dab it in once and then you've got, it's just so obvious on your cheek. I think they're harder to blend. I go for this one. Even though it looks more vibrant, this one actually comes off more subtle and natural. Surprising, but it works a lot better for me. I really like the consistency a lot better. So I'll definitely repurchase the Cream Blend blushes. Those are amazing. And the last makeup thing I'm going to talk about is this lipstick. It's called Glamour for All. I'm obsessed with this. I think this was from the All Faces, Races, Skin Races, I don't know, that collection. And I love it. It's just like a perfect straight nude, like pinky nude. I'm going to put it on because I don't have anything on my lips right now. And I'm just a big fan of it. I love it. It goes with everything. I think it just works super well with my skin. Love, love, love. I love products like that. I've talked about this before. Gonna talk about it again. And I'm gonna do probably a review or a whole nother video on this product because it's the bomb. This is the Pureology Anti-Fade Complex, the Root Lift. And it's basically similar to like Redken Guts or any kind of volumizing root lifter, but this one is great and I really like it. You basically lift up parts that you want lift in, like the crown, while your hair is damp, and then you use the nozzle to spray it in, and then you kind of rub it in or you brush it through, and it just gives your hair this amazing like hold and texture and lift. So that's a good one. And then also for hair care products, the L'Oreal Elnet Satin Hairspray. This stuff is the bomb. Oh my gosh. Again, it's a little expensive. I think it's like $15, but you can get it at Target. And it's the bomb. Especially if you have bangs, like side-swept bangs that you need to keep out of your face. This is heaven. This is heaven sent for your bangs. This is the bangs hairspray. I haven't tried it like with curls or anything like that, but if you've got bangs or you have like layers that you need to keep like out of your face or keep a certain, oh my gosh, ba-boom, get this. The only thing that I don't like, the only thing that I just really, really don't like, I wish they could change this. I hope they change this, is that it smells like grandma. Like, I mean, seriously, it smells like grandma, and I think I smell like grandma when it's in my hair. That is the worst part about it. Really makes me mad. But I love this stuff, so I will continue to use it despite the smell. I can get over it. It's just a hairspray, but it works really well. Love this stuff. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's it for my January favorites. I know I always do repeats of my favorites, but they're my favorites, so what can you do? I'm just gonna go with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More is coming up soon. I've gotten lots of ideas from you guys so far. If you want to leave me any more ideas for videos coming up or anything like that, I'll put the link in the sidebar. I'll also put like Twitter, Formspring, all those links in the sidebar in case you're interested in stalking my life. Feel free. So that's all for this month. And I'll see you guys next month, but not really. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.